That is CBC. CBC was the home. This is where Anne Murray had her start. Anne Murray of snowbird fame. Anne Murray is from Spring Hill, Nova Scotia, and this is also where Denny Doherty had his start. Now, I get perturbed because very few people know who Denny Doherty is. Anybody know who Denny Doherty is? No? Denny Doherty left here with the Halifax 3, went to New York City, and in Greenwich Village, that is where he met Cass Elliot. Denny Doherty of the Mamas and the Papas. Any Californians on board? No? Okay. Sing my favorite Mamas and Papas song, California Dreamin'? Yeah. Now my kids tell me not even to sing in church, so what can I say? Off to the right-hand side here, 8 years ago, they expanded the skateboard park here. Pretty nice, huh? 7 years ago, they put on an addition to the emergency room here at the hospital. The sequence is right. I don't know about the correlation, but that's what happened. And I used to teach right here. This used to be Queen Elizabeth High School. It made way for the new Citadel High School. On the right-hand side, this is the Halifax Commons. And on the Halifax Commons, you'll find all sorts of athletic endeavors going on. Looks like there's some touch football there right now, but they play all sorts of sports over there. That was also home for Sir Paul McCartney when he came here. The Rolling Stones played there. The Dixie Chicks, before they got in trouble in the U.S., they played there and they lost money, and that was a problem for our mayor. Anyway, largest crowd ever to see Pope John Paul II in 1983. About 65,000 people were on that. Now they've converted this. There are about 75 gardens up in this area, and eventually that hospital will expand again and probably take over this area that you see here. Excuse me, Queen Elizabeth High School, and this is where Sarah McLachlan went to school. She now lives in Vancouver. Any Dallas Cowboy fans? Oh, we got a couple. One, okay, got your thumbs down. Okay, hey, I don't like Jerry's Place and all that, although I've been there. But one of my former high school players, okay, went from here. We won the high school championship. He went from here to the University of Western Ontario, where they won the Canadian National Championship. And he has 2 Super Bowl rings from the Dallas Cowboys in the early 1990s. His name is Tyrone Williams. He was cut by the Cowboys, came back to Canada, played for the Toronto Argonauts, and won the Grey Cup, which has been around twice as long as the Super Bowl has, folks. Okay. Can you tell I'm a proud Canadian? Huh?